Well, what we have here is a semi off the road in the median. So I'm not 100% sure if we're able to get through. There goes a car coming up on the right. Oh boy. All right, this won't turn into something here. Well, good morning. It is 5:20 a.m. local time. Highway looks to be moving at a pretty good speed, so I'm gonna be fixing to get out of here in a few minutes. And we're gonna try it out, see how it is. It should be fine by now. The road crews had all of yesterday evening and then pretty much overnight to plow and salt. So I'm hoping they did that. With it being a toll road, I imagine they did, but I've done my pre-trip. I've brewed my coffee. I'm waiting to see if this guy here in front of me is going to leave or not. He got out and was scoping out the area to see if he could back up or if he can go around or whatever. So I have room. I can get out. I can back up a little bit more and kind of scoot my way over to the right a little bit, and I can kind of turn out of here from there, so I'm not worried about it. But all right, let's see what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it or not, but we got one in the median on the westbound side. That's why I'm still taking it slow. The roads do seem perfectly clear, but you know, it's 25 degrees, it snowed, had freezing rain last night. There could be slick spots anywhere. I've got two problems right now. One, I have to sneeze, but it won't come out. I've just been making this dumb face constantly trying to sneeze, and I just can't sneeze, no matter what I try to do. The other problem, I can't stop yawning. I'm not like sleepy tired or anything like that, but I just can't stop yawning. Oh well. I'm alright. So I just have to sneeze and I can't stop yawning. I'd like to make it to Whitehaven before I run out of time. It should take me close to 4 hours to get there. And on my clock I have just over 4 hours. So hopefully we're good. Hopefully I don't run into any issues. It's snowing, but it's not like snowing to where it's gonna stick or anything. The road's still just a little wet, but for the most part it's dry. I'll take a good snowstorm once I park. I don't care. I love the snow, but I don't I don't want to have it while I'm driving. Preferably. Because other people, they drive like idiots. And I don't trust them. Don't care who they are, I don't trust them. Now, you're also probably wondering why everybody's flying past me. Well, it's because the guy in front of me, he can't pick a speed for one, and two, there's just no spot for me to get over. This is just kind of what it is. That's the problem with 80 in Pennsylvania. There's just 2 lanes going through. And with the way the mountains are and the twists and turns and everything else, this needs to be a 3-lane highway. At least. The drivers out there that run 80 all the time, you know. Come on. Come on. Really? Brother, I don't have time for this. I have to go a little faster than 50 miles an hour. Good late morning. About 10 a.m. local time here. We are still on our way with this load from yesterday. I've been on the road since about, I don't know, just after 6 this morning. Well, it's break time. I just had, you know those little packets of tuna? Like the ready-to-go tuna or whatever it was. The last one I had that I've been trying to avoid eating was the lemon pepper. Whew! It was nasty. I even mixed mayonnaise with it. I threw a piece of cheese on it, slapped that bad boy on some bread. Oh man, it was awful. So much lemon. Then I had some cheddar and sour cream chips with it. That kind of helped. But I'm just kind of sitting here. I got about, just about 2 hours to the receiver for this load, and then from there it'll be just over an hour to the shipper. Oh yeah, ready to roll. This is just a rest area. That's all it is. Not a truck stop or anything like that. I try to avoid doing that if I can, because then you're going off of the highway down a road and you're gonna turn in and park. It's a waste of 10 minutes to me. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna tug test my trailer. I just walked around, checked everything out, thumped all the tires. We're good. So let's hit the road. Clock has reset to my 4 hours and 59 minutes. So we are good. Nobody's coming that way. Just tug it. It's on. All right. That's it. Over 5 miles an hour. There's no turning back now, boys. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We're going to go slow, but we're going. Takes a little bit. Come out of the rest area, it's 4% straight uphill. Around a turn and everything. So I'm gonna flip my 4-ways on because I'm going below 50. Yes. Yes. We're cooking now. Somewhat. Now I'm gonna turn them off. good drive. We're about 390 miles into the drive so far today, and we just have that probably about 130 left. So, and with the interchanges in the city and stuff, should be just over 2 hours. I like the sippy cup straw. Now, it's not a straw. I like the sippy cup top, or whatever you call that, because it's too easy. While you're driving, you reach down, you don't have to take your eyes off the road. You can take a drink. Was a nightmare. Well, I shouldn't say yesterday. So I had this load that was supposed to deliver Sunday at 11 a.m. So I drove from home overnight. I left home just around midnight. I drove overnight. I got to the place around 9 a.m. and there was nobody there. There's a couple other drivers sitting there as well, and they had an appointment around the same time that mine was. Looked the place up, called them, called the broker, called everybody. Place is not open till Monday morning, which is today. So I sat there for, well, when I was pulling out of there, it was just about 24 hours that we sat there waiting to get unloaded, because I mean, nobody was there. What were we supposed to do? So since I drove overnight, I did get a little nap in, and then I slept last night. Then they unloaded me first thing this morning. I went down to the Loves, which here, got me a root beer, because I don't remember the last time I've had root beer. And I seen somebody walking out when I was walking in to get my fuel receipt and to grab some additive for the fuel tanks, to that anti-gel. Like, well, I'm gonna grab a root beer. So I did that, and then got some fuel, like I said. Now I am at my shipper, and I'm waiting for the trailer to be ready. That's why I didn't want to get loaded too soon this morning. I even told the guy that. He's just like, "You got paperwork for me?" I said, "My appointment's not technically till 11. My next load's not going to be ready till after 12. And it's like 7:30 in the morning." I'm like, "Listen, if I start now, I'm not going to be able to deliver the next one on time, because I'm going to run out of hours for today, because I'm going to be sitting still. It won't affect my 11, won't affect my drive time, won't really affect my 70 too much, because I can go off duty. But once my 14 runs, I can't stop it." So I'm like, don't do it too soon. Now, he ended up needing to do it, so I'm like, okay, whatever. So they unloaded me, and then I did all that, and I got here. And it's now about 11:15 in the morning. Almost afternoon, I guess you could say. So this load should be ready to go to Pennsylvania. Should be ready hopefully soon. I hope soon. I'm down about 10 hours on my 14, and I need to drive at least 9 today. At least 9. If I don't, I'm gonna have a longer day tomorrow, and then that affects my reload because I might not have enough time to get somewhere else to grab a load for tomorrow, so that may have to wait until Wednesday. And then Thursday's Thanksgiving, which happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. So I don't know, we'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens. That's about it. I also have a bungee cord wrapped around the top visors because the screw that's supposed to be right in there came out, and this whole back panel basically fell off, and my lights were being pulled out. Like the center lights there, they were falling out, so I gotta have that taken a look at too. I swear this truck's falling apart one piece at a time. It's just one thing after another. Strap this up, strap that up, get that mounted back on. Oh, it just never ends. Thanks to my wife here. I say LOL. But that's the problem. You know, when you're like owning your own truck, this is what you put up with sometimes. Stuff falling apart, and I know what'll happen. If I tell them, listen, I gotta get somewhere, give me an extra day on this load, I need to get somewhere to get this thing put back on, or the same thing's gonna happen again. You know, that panel's gonna keep getting loose, and the nuts don't stay on the bolt, no matter what I do, no matter what anybody does. Jeff! You done stuffing your face like a fat kid? Yeah. Stick a fork in you, you're done. You're done.